Hi everyone, welcome back to El Grey Books. I'm Ali. We're here today with the start of a new vlog. I literally just finished filming my February book haul, so I have a whole stack of books back here. These aren't the ones that I've been reading, but let's jump into what I have been reading. Yeah, I've talked before, I don't really do a lot of reading on the weekend, but this weekend I did finish Scoundrel of My Heart by Lorraine Heath, which I mentioned in my last vlog. This is a library book that I was going to start it, and I did start it Friday afternoon, and I read most of it. I had about 100 pages left to go, which I finished up last night. So I have that done. One book already done for the week. Feeling pretty good. I mean, I guess kind of, it's Sunday today, so yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I also read some stuff on my ebook for my read my Kindle project. I was gonna do like a vlog for it, but I think what I'm instead gonna do is more of a wrap up in vlog style. So once I finish a book, I will talk about it, but I won't do it in this style as like, okay, I've read this percentage of it, sort of thing. So as you can't really see, but I have Appetites and Vices there by Felicia Grossman. I'll link this video down below, by the way, if you're interested. But I did start reading The Lives of Artists by Giorgio Vasari. I've read 6% of that, and whew, it's oh man. But it's a Renaissance, like it was written during the Renaissance, so in Italian, and it's been translated into English, and yeah, they've gone with a very Italian way of writing. I guess they're sticking very true to the original, which is great, but also like some of it just is a lot like, oh, okay, this is a bit weird. But I have already learnt, I feel like I've already learned stuff, so that's cool. I also started The Companion by E. Ottoman. I read 29% of it and I don't like it, so I'm not going to read it. Just the writing wasn't for me. It also, like, it's a novella, so it moves very quickly, and I like a little bit of slow burn in my romance. Even if it's a novella, you can still do that. So I just don't think I'm going to continue with that one. But that takes that off the list, and like I said, I have Appetites and Vices, which I had started and I'd read 41% before this project, and now I'm on 55%, and I'm hoping I can finish that this week, and we'll see where we go from there. So that is that. I also have here, I went to my local library. So the other day I went to like the city library and I got those books. I went to my local one and picked up 2 new books. So I have Any Rogue Will Do by Bethany Bennett and A Rogue to Remember by Emily Sullivan. So that's an interesting, he kind of looks like McDreamy as well. I forgot the actor's name, but yeah. Cool. Anyway, so this is part of a post that I'm doing, as was the Lorraine Heath. So yeah, we'll read these over the next week. This one is really, they're really quite short ones, really. So that should be easy. And then back here on my little stack of things that I just hauled, I have You Have Me Ola, which I started last week, you might remember, and I'm 65 pages through now, and I am hoping to also finish this one this week. I'm going to read a little bit more of it tonight, and I'd like to see how far I can get through it, how much I'm feeling it. Maybe read something else as well. Maybe something fantasy, maybe? I don't really know. But I'm gonna work on that. And then, so in my last vlog I said I was gonna start this and I didn't. But I'm gonna go into Crescent City 2, I think tomorrow. And yeah, we're gonna see how long it takes us to read. But that's it for today. I don't really have that much planned for this week. As far as I know, we're not going back to work yet. I'm hoping that I have some uni prep to do. Uni starts next Monday on the 28th, but as of right now, no details have been released for my classes. So like I know what classes I'm taking and the timetable, but there's been no syllabuses or anything like that. They usually kind of start to appear a week out with most professors. Some professors don't do it till like week 2, but I'm kind of hoping that they will put a few out so that I can kind of work on that. And I'm hoping to go and see Death on the Nile this week with Angel. I'm kind of nervous about this. I was super nervous about Murder on the Orient Express, and I did enjoy it, even though I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm not a fan of Johnny Depp. I think he's really creepy. Like, he just creeps me out, and he has for a very long time. And that's that on that. But I did enjoy the movie, and I was pleasantly surprised by it, and I quite liked oh god, what's his name? The actor. I quite liked him in the role of Poirot, and I didn't think I would because David Suchet, is that right? He exists, and he's like, in my mind, the perfect Poirot. But yeah, I did really enjoy him. But also this, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have seen the trash fire that is this cast. So we're gonna see how it is, and I do really love the Death on the Nile book. It's one of my like top Christies, so we'll see. But that's kind of my plan. I might do a few self-care things this week. I have a massage voucher that I got for Chrissy that I'm thinking I might use. We're gonna see. Last week I was just feeling so like slumpy and exhausted and all that sort of stuff, and a bit like, I guess a bit stir crazy, which is like, I could have gone out, but I was just so exhausted that I didn't, except for on Thursday. So we're gonna see how I feel this week, and we're gonna try and keep things positive, which is not my default setting at all. So yeah, we're gonna try that, and you know, just keep busy, let myself do stuff, and I can still rest, but I also like, I need to push myself a little bit sometimes. Anyway, that was a long clip to start with, and I'm gonna go get some reading done. I made myself a cuppa, so I'm gonna do that and just relax tonight. I had a big weekend doing all sorts of stuff with organizing stuff around the house and stuff. But anyway, I will see you all probably Tuesday, Wednesday, depending on what I have read. So I'll see you all soon. Hi everyone. So it is now Sunday, early evening. This week didn't really go to plan. So if you follow me on Twitter, you may have seen that I ended up in hospital this week. I was in there for maybe like 16 hours. Managed to catch what was wrong very early. If you don't know, I'm a type 1 diabetic. I end up in hospital a lot. So this time I managed to catch it super early before things got like life-threatening. and they were able to just kind of give me the fluids that I needed and send me on my way once the blood tests were all back. Turns out I had an infection, but it's all good and I'm feeling better. But it did mean that this week didn't really go as I'd kind of hoped. I just had this feeling at the start of this week that I was going to end up in hospital. Blood sugars had just been acting weird, and I'd just been feeling very off and all that sort of stuff. I just had this feeling. Sometimes, you just know, right? And anyway, it's all good, but it meant that I didn't really do a lot of reading this week, and even before that I haven't really been doing a lot of reading lately. I'm still just very much, maybe not at the moment, but the last month I've just been in a contemporary romance mood, and I've read basically nothing but romance, sometimes historical, but just romance basically. I think apart from 2, and that was good. I needed that, and I feel like I'm sort of now coming to the point where I'm okay, now I'm ready to read other stuff. So hopefully going into March I won't feel as slumpy as I have. We'll see. And yes, but I did finish one book, and then I think what I'm gonna do is show you this one book that I finished and talk about another one that I started, and then I will read tomorrow. Uni starts tomorrow, but I have 2 lectures, so I think that I might spend some other point during the day just reading a bit, and some reading tonight and things like that, and hopefully I will have something to tell you about. And then I'll finish the vlog technically tomorrow, but I will film the clip on Tuesday so that I can tell you about what I read tomorrow and give myself the whole day. But basically, on top of all of that, this weekend I did a bit of a nice little trip down Geelong way, if you're a Victorian, down that way, and hung out some other places today and did some book shopping with someone. And yes, so I bought books, but I feel like after being in hospital I deserved it, so I'm not going to feel guilty about it. But you'll see those. Hopefully I'll sort of read some of them over the next few weeks, but I'm also going to talk about one of them in a minute. But the book I finished this week was You Had Me at Ola by Alexis Daria. I finished this Wednesday before I went into hospital, I think, or maybe it was Tuesday. Anyway, I finished it. I really liked it. This is super cute, and now I want everything that she's written, so that's quite possibly a thing that's going to happen maybe this month. But I really, really like this, and it was cute and what I needed. And then yesterday I don't know if you guys are ready for this. I finally did this. I bought The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I don't own anything of hers. I have an audiobook that I got off Libro's program for free. But I haven't read anything before. And I'm doing this. As you can see, I've started it. I read the first 70 pages when we got home last night, and I like it so far. I was kind of terrified that I wouldn't, but so far I'm interested. And I think my one not really a complaint, this is more maybe a personal thing, but I just can't detach the idea of Evelyn Hugo from the idea of Marilyn Monroe, because they seem very similar at the moment. I would kind of describe Evelyn Hugo as like Marilyn Monroe sex symbol status with like a mix of like Audrey Hepburn. I love both of those actresses, so I'm here for it. So yeah, I'm basically picturing Marilyn Monroe as a woman of colour, and that in my head is Evelyn Hugo. So we're gonna see how it goes for the rest of it, but so far I'm liking it. Maybe I'm gonna end up being a huge fan. We'll see. But yes, those are my 2 reads, so I'll be reading a bit more of this tonight, I think, and then yeah, maybe reading some of the things that I bought this weekend, or quite possibly I'm also very tempted to like start on my March TBR. It's already like I said, it's the 27th today, so I feel like I could totally start on some of the books that I have for different readathons. I'll link all those TBRs below if you're interested, and yeah, then I can like, you know, get a jump start on some of them perhaps. Also got a couple of other like challenges and things that I'm, you know, in the middle of doing for different vlogs and posts and all sorts of things, so I have a lot that I could be reading. I just have to decide what I'm in the mood for. But right now, yeah, it's like 6 o'clock in the evening, so you can't see, but Fletchy just came out to have his dinner, and I think I'm gonna do the same. I got some leftover pasta for dinner, so I think I'm gonna put that on and sit down and eat that, and then read a bit and all that sort of fun stuff, I think. So I will catch you all on Tuesday, hopefully with some things read. I feel bad because like Percy is always in videos because he is a nosy bugger and is always sticking his nose in, but you never get to see Fletchy, so here he is looking absolutely godlike. Look at that sunshine. He's just a chill bean, and he's happy just to be alive. He doesn't really have to stick his head in places where it doesn't belong. Well, here we are. February is over for me. Feb kind of felt like it went forever, and I think that was because store is still closed and haven't been working, and I was just waiting for uni to start yesterday, so I didn't really have anything to do and I wasn't really feeling like reading, so the month kind of felt really long, but we survived it. I made it through the end, and now it is March, and I am excited for a new month of reading and that sort of stuff. I'm going to talk a little bit about what I've got planned for March in my March vlog that I'm going to start in a sec, but I thought I would just quickly obviously end this one up with what I read on the last day of Feb. I didn't finish anything. I did read some more of Evelyn Hugo. I'm now 196 pages into this. I feel like I could definitely have finished this last night, but I'm kind of enjoying taking it a little slow. I kind of like reading each section. It's broken into each of the 7 husbands, and I'm kind of enjoying like reading a section and then like taking a break, and you know, got other stuff I need to do, so it's kind of nice to do it like that. And I am on, oh, it doesn't say, but I'm like maybe like halfway through, so I think I can probably finish that in the next few days. Pretty excited for that. And then last night I did start one of my March TBR books, but I'm gonna make you wait until that vlog to see what I did start so that I'm not repeating myself basically. And I also realized that I have just like consistently forgotten to tell you guys that I have been listening to Lost in the Neverwoods by Aidan Thomas, which is our pick for the Last to Read Book Club, which I host with Mel and Lana, and this was our pick for Feb. I am about 25% of the way through, and our live show is on Sunday, with it being Tuesday today. So, really need to get on that. Hopefully we'll be able to do some of that today. I'm just really bad at listening to audiobooks, but my library couldn't find their physical copy, so yeah, audiobook was my only option. And yes, yay. But that is the end of the vlog, the end of the month. I hope you all had a lovely February, and I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.